bring them out, bring them out, bring them out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring them out, bring them out. Hey. Bring them out, bring them out. Bring them out, bring them out. Hey. Bring them out, bring them out. VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both feds in the state.
Welcome back to my channel. Today, I'm doing another live stream of Madden. This time, a Madden 26. I'm doing the Super Bowl.
Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All my hot girls yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All the dope boys yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Front the back, they yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the brick. Talk about, now we're doing the brick. You in the face, you
Alright, do 8-minute quarters.
So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I caught the chromed out hard top career with a shine. I got some time name, I get better with time.
Okay, we go advance the game.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Throughout the season, we finally determine a champion tonight. As EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings you the biggest game of them all, the Super Bowl. Tonight, with a Hallo Lombardi trophy in the building, it's a battle to raise it in midfield.
Give me my prediction. I hope the Seahawks win the Super Bowl.
To be brought. Both teams here, they have fought and earned their way to this one. Yet this still looks like could be one more lopsided Super Bowl matchups that we have seen in our time in the NFL.
It looks that way on paper, but we know. We've watched it through the centuries. But we know that upsets happen in this moment. Broadway Joe's guarantee and the Jets win. It's just a third Super Bowl. Patriots with perfection. Lesser known Tom Brady, yeah, they too got past the greatest show on turf. This moment, underdogs emerge.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Kicking off here.
A tradition started back in
Starting the Super Bowl.
has now reached its diamond anniversary. And off we go in Super Bowl 60. So out come the Patriots, ready for their first possession. Leading them out, someone with a big arm and a field general's mindset, Drake May.
I'm the Seahawks, and I kind of hope the Seahawks win, so I'm going to play Seahawks initially. But I kind of like Seahawks.
The journey, well, it's only become more difficult every step along the way, from the regular season through each run of the playoffs. And it's prepared him for the moment he's walking.
Come on. One play, touchdown. Well, I'm a competitive. I'm not used to be competitive, but
almost feel bad for those fans who went to get food before finding their seats here, Brock. While they're waiting in line, got a touchdown.
that's why I'm not. And I've been playing Madden for a while.
Scooting towards the tunnel to see what the roar was all about. Yep. Just like this guy scooted for the explosive touchdown.
Yeah, I know that. I forgot. I didn't change uniforms.
Here's Kenny McIntosh. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So now it's the Seahawks' turn to take the field for the first time. And bringing them out as one of the NFL's best stories as of late, a former 3rd overall pick.
I know they're all white, but I didn't really want to change uniforms.
I so wish we had those thought bubbles, that we could see and hear every thought going through his mind as he runs on the field on the Super Bowl Sunday. I'm sure there's some anxiety. I'm sure there's a little bit of nervousness.
Nice run.
I know when that ball gets snapped in his hands, this guy is ready for this moment because he's proved it all season long.
That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. First and 10, Darnold. Finds him over the middle. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
Moving down the field here.
Right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside
First down.
the opposing 30. He picks up 15 on the play. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Here goes that.
Staying with Walker. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Marcus Jones ranging over for the stop. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
At the 28-yard line.
From the gun, Darnold. And it looks great flying through the air,
incomplete.
Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
It's now third down and 9 yards to go.
Here he goes, third and long. He gets it to Fant.
First down.
And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Oh, yeah?
Here's Walker running right. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good
That's
hunting
cool back.
his prey right there.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Here goes that.
But I hope the Patriots lose, though.
Running with Walker again. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up third down.
They won enough Super Bowls.
And with that sack in mind, Brock, we all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and AT for attack.
And he's
Touchdown.
in the end zone for the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks finish off their opening drive. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes. Not quite sure what was coming next.
Nice throw there.
Strategy they employ. I'm going to guess so until that defense proves they can stop it.
Now it's Jason Myers on for the extra point. The point after
High game.
upright. And the Seahawks start off well, tie things 7-7.
Kind of like the Seahawks #1 seed when the
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's Javon Baker on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. New England
Oh yeah, then
#1
seed when the Pope gets selected.
We just witnessed. You gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with
The
something
1-1.
similar.
Oh, cool.
And I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't
What's
be a
that?
3-0
Well,
for
everyone
this
watching,
offense
West,
right here. They gotta give
comment
their
below.
defense
What's
a
your
chance to
prediction
catch
for
their
Super Bowl? Who do you want to
breath.
win?
Some of the momentum in the building.
Who do you think is going to win? I think the Seahawks to win.
No gain on that first down run.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What
Well,
the training
not in the
camp,
view this
coming
game,
to
in real life. I think Seahawks will win. I think.
Good throw completed by May. Nice gain there on second down before they get to him, but we also have a flag down.
Nice.
So let's
Fly
see if
on
this stands.
Patriots.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond.
Still second down.
Things a bit tougher following that penalty. Here's 2nd and 15. On the gun, it's May. That one is incomplete.
They're down.
Hang on through the contact.
Nice hit to break that up.
First look of the game, and things look tougher now with 3rd and long. 3rd and long for him here. Puts him air under it deep down the left. That's complete. Inside
First
the
down.
35-yard line.
Big play there.
They rip up a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
He gets it underneath. Stevenson. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
You said, Mark, Seahawks 26, Patriots 24.
And the receivers gonna take this
Yeah.
one on the jet sweep. Trying to find a cutback upfield, but nothing doing. They take him down for a loss.
You see that sweep blown up before it gets to the outside, you know defensively, tremendous anticipation. But even more, better execution.
To the line.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a close game. So,
May now from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he's able to get this down to the 13. That one gains 7. And that's a New England first down. A give up the middle to Stevenson. And he is into the end
touchdown,
zone for a
Patriots.
New England touchdown. The Patriots break the tie here in the first. Ramondre Stevenson, the touchdown.
This right here, Kate, well, this is a performance of the modern-day running back. A touchdown on the ground, a touchdown through the air, and in just the first quarter, making a massive impact on the game.
Bringing pressure, and it's blocked.
oh, blocked. Yeah, nice. That was huge. That was huge. That Nick beat and keep the point in the game there. Blocked next point.
Start this game playing hard, executing well, and putting a little seed of doubt and thought on the special teams unit on the other side.
He's brought down just inside the 25. The Seahawks taking the field for their second possession. And it was a situation they prepared for, no doubt, Brock, but hopes that they wouldn't see. They're down early in the biggest game of the year.
Hey, listen, nobody said winning championships was easy. This is an early test of whether they've got the resiliency to win it all. And we know this. When that final second ticks off, most Super Bowl champions, they've been the most resilient players, too.
He's held it just a couple of yards on that carry, and that brings up 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here.
Oh yeah, Seahawks had given up 30 points and scored over 60, but oh yeah.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Wow.
Now an inside give to Walker. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Donald with it on 3rd and short. He has the
First down.
over the middle, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. And they're trying to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
And he goes out close to that 45-yard mark.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz when he felt them pick it up anyway. If he wasn't
See if I
looking
can
at
get
him.
the
But
first
with their
down.
effort on his behalf, think this QB
It's a huge play here.
in the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
This is reeled in by Valdez
Nope.
Scantling.
Fourth down.
The defense was ready. They got him at the line.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
And that kick a little too well struck. He drives it into the end zone for a touchback. The Patriots offense all set to go.
All right.
And we'll see if the perfect start
See you
can
soon.
continue as they try for their third touchdown in 3 drives.
Come on, defense. Go.
Drive starts with a carry by Stevenson. Room to work at the 35. And he's all the way forward to the 37-yard line. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
17 yards. First down, New England.
Here's made in the air. Oh, goes haywire. Fumble. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something.
All right, stop him here.
44.
Come on, we need to stop
And
him.
the recovery. Here comes 2nd and short. Here's May. And the cover just too good.
There, guys.
Didn't find the
We
throw
go
he was
3rd down.
confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Stop him here. Let's go, D.
Operating from the gun. Here's May. Has him on the
Yeah,
quick
4th
hit.
down.
And he's going to go out of bounds with close to enough for the first. But he is marked short, so it is 4th down and less than a yard.
Formation for the Patriots. The Seahawks take
Now
over.
Seattle all set to go here on offense. And Brock, they are not in the spot they want to be, but still plenty of game left. You don't want to let the setting cause an early overreaction and panic.
Yeah, you just can't overtry. And every bit of you wants to, every fiber of your being in this building right now, you want to perform, but you just can't overdo it. Get back in the rhythm and play your game.
That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now.
There you go. Oh man, incomplete. I had 1st down. I dropped. Nice hit to break the defense. Hit to break the pass up.
Successful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. 3rd and long. They're going to throw.
Oh, interception.
They get intercepted. And the Patriots get the football on the first turnover of the contest.
The best defenses, you can go look at it through the decades, are built from the inside out. And that's not just stopping the run on the inside out. That's playing your coverage from the inside out. That's a beautiful job by the defense of taking away the middle of the field, getting that interceptions, and setting their offense up for success.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Maine looking to throw. Jump off caught by his back. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. So Super
Right,
Bowl
3rd down.
60, a quarter of the way done. 13-7 is our score. More from Santa Clara coming up. Enough waiting, we're back, and it's time to resume play here in Super Bowl 60 from Santa Clara. They've got 3rd down, well inside field goal range. Connection made.
1st down. Goal for the Patriots.
He's going to have enough for the 1st down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal. From the gun, a gift to Stevenson. And he carries
Touchdown,
it in for a
Patriots.
touchdown. The Patriots pick it off and give points on the ensuing drive. Ramondre Stevenson, the touchdown.
We've seen all game long how difficult it has been for this defense to try to contain this guy. Not only through the air, now 2 touchdowns on the ground. He's just been a difference maker.
That one right down the middle. And the Patriots bump the lead up to 13 points.
27. Patriots.
Travis on to send it away. Sims now on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Seahawks stop headed out, and we'll see Kenneth Walker. And coming off the interception, a good chance to reestablish
All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's get a score here.
The drive will start with a run by Charbonnet. He's going to have about 2. It's second down now.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first
Let's get a score. Let's get a score here.
Second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
On second down, a run with Charbonnet.
There you go, first down.
Just a little bit short of it. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a first down, that's a bonus.
Throwing on first, here's Darnold. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
Loss of 1 yard.
Specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Out of the gun, here's Darnold. Short pass brought in. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Short yardage situation
All right.
here. It's
Get the first down here.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Flush down out to his left. He gets
First down.
that play, and that gives the Seahawks the first.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
On first down, this is Charbonnet. And that's good for a gain of 5. Tracked down by Robert Spillane. First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Another carry for Charbonnet. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play.
First down. We're marching it down. We're marching downfield here. Let's go. We need to score.
Charbonnet on the toss. And he's past the 25. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master. Seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and in what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone could finally get to him.
Working inside the red zone. Brought in. And it's
First and goal.
First down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
And I can promise you, you go back and look at the most efficient offenses in the NFL over the last couple decades, one thing will resonate. You've got to be able to attack the middle of the field. It's great to do with receivers, it's awesome with tight ends, but when you get that influence from your running backs, man, you become a dangerous offense to stop.
Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense.
Come on, let's go. Let's get it punched in.
That was an excellent look to knock that backwards.
Come on.
He's hitting driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run, well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative.
And he's got it in the end
Touchdown.
zone.
Hey, touchdown Seahawks. Here we go.
Seahawks make it a 1-score game in the first half. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Myers gets the point after
2014. We're back in it.
Get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. On the return, this is Baker. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Patriots and Ramondre Stevenson get the football back now. And after some momentum was wrestled away by that last touchdown drive, Brock, the pressure is on them to respond here. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Stevenson. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Patriots will have a 1st down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. To the air on 1st down, May. And this is taken ahead to the 42.
Nice big hit there.
2nd down now, 7 to go. May. Finds him over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 42.
Ah, come on. Come on, defense.
They'll come up on 1st and 10. On play action, here's May. You'll find Stevenson out of the backfield. And he's tackled for a 4th gain.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will
There you go,
never
nice.
go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Nice. There you go. Nice stop. Nice stop. Our defense.
And now they're staring at 4th and long. Another punt coming up. Bryce Behringer to do the honors again. Seahawks with Torrey Morton back deep to return this. So this one carries all the way to the sideline and out. No chance to make a play on that, and they'll take over at the 16-yard line. The Seahawks and Zach Charbonnet ready for another go on offense. And all that's needed here, Brock, is some repeat execution from that last series.
Let's march down the field and score here.
The defense has made some adjustments after giving up that touchdown.
And that is the beauty of this game we love so much. Those back and forth adjustments on the sidelines. And can this offense do what it did a drive ago? And that is stay one play ahead of their defensive foes.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now Donald off the play action. It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker. And he gets it up close to the 25 before he's out of bounds. 3rd and just 2 to go.
3rd and 2.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Brought in by his back, Charbonnet. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down.
For the Seahawks.
Finally, they're able to corral him, but not before he gets
We'll
a
stop
hefty
him.
amount on that
Let's hold
return.
let's hold this score because we get the ball at second half. We get the ball at to start the second half, so let's keep the score the same.
1st down throw for May. Dumped off to his running back. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 2nd and 3 now.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 49.
Tight end going in motion here. On 2nd down, it's Stevenson. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
A gain of 7. 1st down, New England.
From the gun, it's May. Caught by his back, Gibson. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. The give inside to Stevenson. Kicked it outside, found himself about 4 yards.
There you go.
It's 2nd down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built.
Come on, Patriots.
It gets you good yardage. It sets up your play action.
But if you're home for 3, that'd be nice. So
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Made a throw it. Cut
Come on, missed tackle.
He is
Touchdown.
in the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots grow their lead just before halftime. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Sims now on the return. Pretty solid field position starting out here.
Nice return.
At the 29. The Seahawks, then Zach Charbonnet ready for another go on offense. And we're a shade away from 50 seconds to go in the second. And it is enough time to put something together. Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. Darnold looking to throw. This is Cup. That's Cup. And he's going to be
Here we go. Nice.
just before he
Here
can
we
get
go.
out to midfield. So 20 yards on that play. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
From the gun, Darnold. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Cooper caught the intended receiver, and it sets up 2nd down. Darnold now to throw. It's caught by Elijah Arroyo. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1.
First down and out of bounds. Nice. There we go. Nice.
They get an even 10 on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle. And again, it's Darnold. Ran it for a moment, but a great defensive play to Charlie Loose. Incomplete. 2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion. He's going to throw it again.
Nice go. Touchdown. Touchdown Seahawks.
All the way. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks make it a one-score game before halftime. Cooper Kupp the touchdown.
Wide open.
Well, Brock, that proved a little too tough to stick to. Turns out it was the right route to get a touchdown on that play.
Yeah, those corner routes can be some high risk at times, but big-time rewards. Think about this for a second, Kate. We talk all the time about the efficiency of a slant route and in breaking, that angle breaking in. Right, higher completion rate, you're throwing something breaking in. You have a corner that breaks out. Obviously, the efficiency may
21,
not be there.
27.
Big touchdowns can follow when the
Patriots.
stay connected.
Just 6 points now separating our teams. On the return, this is Baker. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Patriots and Ramondre Stevenson get the football back now. And with field position and the clock against them here, probably not going to see anything of substance.
Right, we're down. We're down by 6. We give it the ball at half. So hold it. Let's hold it. Nice, good job. It's going to take it for half. That's going to take a half. We're down by 6 at halftime. Let's go. We're back. We're in it.
Super Bowl 60 from Santa Clara. Now over to Scott Hansen with our halftime report.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone. Scott Hansen here on the 5th floor studios. A little abridged version of the halftime report here, as both defensive coordinators might be having speaks with their players. That begs the question, can any defense get a stop in the second half? To find out, let's go back out to the stadium and join our commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Thank Thanks so much, Scott. While we checked in with Scott in Orlando, our two teams here no doubt made some adjustments. It's a
All right, here
close
we go.
game here as we get ready for our third quarter. Final halftime
We're getting the
adjustments
ball
of the season
now.
are out of the way. It's time to put them into action here. Quarter 3 of the Super Bowl is underway. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. The Seahawks and Zach Charbonnet ready for another go on offense. All their scoring has kept them close, but they still find themselves trailing by just a little in this third quarter. So first and 10 now from the 30. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. Able to take this to about the 35. That's a gain of 5 on the play.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really
There's a first down.
Defensively.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a first with some room to spare.
Toss play. This is Walker. He's stuck with him, but this one heads the wrong way. He winds up losing yards.
Loss of 4.
There's corners in this league that really love to cover. There's corners in this league that really love to hit. Corners that can do both, those are the guys that make themselves some serious money.
Oh, someone stepped in.
Interception.
That's Carlton Davis. And the Patriots get the football back with great field position there at the 36. Patriots lining up. It's first and 10. On the run, it's Stevenson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10. Quick throw completed by May. And they bring
Come on,
it down
defense.
at the 7-yard line. Just a yard left to go on second down. May's going to take it himself.
Nice.
His own read costs him. He takes a hit, loses some yards too. 6 yards to go here. It's third down. Throw here, third down.
Sack, nice.
The Seahawks brought their pressure and they got him. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down. Now it's Andres Borregales to try the Patriots field goal. It's a 36-yard look for it. Borregales connects. And that'll make it a 2-score game.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone,
30-21.
you only come away with 3
Come on,
points.
let's go, Seahawks.
That's what you were looking for on the call sheet.
McIntosh now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Seahawk offense ready to get going once again. And you know that interception is in the back of their minds as they head back out there now. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. So after the sack, here comes second and 11. Out of the gun. Here's Darnold. Gets this to Fant. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the
3rd and 2.
And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense that just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. But on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
And they fake it on 4th and 1. He's hauled down before he can pay off that gamble as their creativity is rewarded with a turnover on downs. New set of downs for him from the 31. Here's
trying
on a 1st and 10. Running a screen for Stevenson.
trying to trick them, but they knew that would happen. They figured that out. But
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
A gain of 16 yards.
Trying the left side with Stevenson. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Stevenson has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. It's 2nd and goal.
Brought down at the 2-yard line. A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll try and run in with Stevenson. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
Down behind the line of
The line
scrimmage.
between
3rd and goal.
safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis.
4th down. We're holding to 3.
There's not a quarterback alive that enjoys throwing it away on 3rd down. So that's a good case right there of live to play another day. Live to play another series and don't put the ball in harm's way.
Roy Gallis connects. And that grows their lead to 12.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
McIntosh now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Seahawks offense taking the field now. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive too.
All right, we need a score here.
Calling these NFL games, that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 27-yard line.
They give up the gut to Walker. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
3rd down.
Supposed to move the chains or at least make 3rd down easier to handle. Instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Throwing is Darnold on 3rd down. He's got Smith and Jigba for the catch.
1st down.
He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. A gain of 15 there. And that gives the Seahawks the 1st.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Solid block in there, springs him for 8. It's going to be 2nd down.
Davis. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at their 49-yard line.
Here's Darnold. Lofts it deep right side. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Christian Gonzalez.
Walker trying to run for the 1st. And this great effort
1st down.
winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
I thought it was a pass play. No doubt.
No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Staying with Walker. He gets it ahead, lines up with about 3. Brought down by the veteran Carlton Davis.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
All right, they need 7 here on 3rd down on what is the 9th play of this drive. They'll throw 3rd and long.
1st down. Nice.
They're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. They strike for 23 yards. And that gives the Seahawks the 1st.
Another Seahawks first down. First and 10 at the
It's Walker on again.
We're going to touchdown Seahawks.
Touchdown Seattle. The Seahawks shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns. And that running back sees the open space. He sees the green grass, and he finishes it off for 6.
Point after up and good.
33-28.
And the Seahawks trim the deficit down to 5. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. On the return, this is Baker. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Patriots and Ramondre Stevenson getting the football back now. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they can really use some more points on this drive. Man, 1st and 10.
Nice sack. Let's go, Seahawks.
After one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down. Motion the tight end over. On the handoff, Stevenson. And he'll get it up to the 27.
3rd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
4th down, nice. We get the ball back.
Unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
Toss back.
The Seahawks are headed out, and we'll see Kenneth Walker. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown.
Here we go, side.
Walker on 1st down. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the 2nd level. Well, someone from the 2nd level.
All right, let's go, Seahawks. Come on.
His turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Darnold gets his running back. And the defense gets the stop.
3rd and 1.
1st down, but still a very good game. They picked up 12, 3rd and short. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. On 3rd down, Walker.
1st down.
His short gain gets them a new set of downs. Hard to believe, but just
Our 4th
one
quarter
left in our season. We're through 3 in Super Bowl 60. It's Seahawks football. They need to make up this deficit quick for a chance at the title. New set of downs for him from the 31. Play fake, Darnold. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
He was defended by Marcus Jones.
Throwing here, Darnold. He isn't holding up.
Sack.
Drop it. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Come on, let's go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long.
Come on.
Got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 4th and long. Seahawks bringing out the punt team. And the coverage team is there as he fields it. So almost.
All right, stop. Let's stop it here. We're starting the game. Stop it here. Stop him. Let's get the ball back.
They didn't add to their lead last time out, so they punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. To the air on 1st down, May. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They'll go play action. Here's May.
Nice. 3rd down.
Couldn't hang on through the contact. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Operating from the gun. Here's May. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line.
Come on, let's go defense. Come on, stop him.
First down throw for May. Will get it complete to Travion Henderson. And he's going to be out of bounds after it looks like about a yard there. 2nd down coming up. May off the play fake. Go left side cut by Douglas. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line.
Patriots to move downfield here. You stop him. Come on, stop him.
They give now to Henderson. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a New England first down. In the red zone on 1st.
Sack, nice.
And their 4th sack of the game right there brings up 2nd down. On the gun, it's May. Hits him on the out route. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. All right, they need 7 here on 3rd down.
3rd down.
The 9th play of this drive. And air it out on 3rd. This gets the 1st and more.
Touchdown Patriots.
He's in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots stretch it to a 2-score game in the 4th. They Dallas on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Patriots push the lead up to 12. Now Borregales on to send it away. Sims now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Seattle offense eager to get back on the field. This could be the decisive drive. Down 2 scores late. They've got to find some points to get it back within 1. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Makes the grab in bounds left side.
3rd down.
He's going to be just 1 step away from that 1st down. They haul him down near the 31. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. And up to Walker from the gun. And this defense is going to win.
You don't get it. 4th down.
There in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up. Well, simply put, Brock, they absolutely need to have the conversion here on 4th down. Desperation time here. He's got it to his running back.
1st down.
He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the results. A big gain, 15 yards, and a fresh set of downs, too. Walker now from the gun. Is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it.
He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Sack.
And that pushes
Come on,
him back.
come on, let's go.
Coming up.
Hurry up. We need to score here.
Third and long for him here. This is Cup. That's Cup. And he's
Flag.
knocked down, but there's some laundry on the field.
Pass interference defense.
A close call that time, Brock, whether that was interference or not, but it doesn't end up mattering as the catch was made and the penalty was declined.
Yeah, I don't envy these officials, these back judges, side judges who typically make those interference calls. There's so much contact in this game.
No flag. Maybe offsides. Yep, offsides. Nate, they're you know, it's penalties are helping us out here.
From his coach. A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on first down. Running it after the penalty. Just a yard on the play, Brock, but thanks to the previous penalty, we've now got 2nd and 4. 2nd and 3 now.
A 2-yard gain brings up 2nd down.
Out of the gun, here's Darnold. He finds Smith and Jigba right side. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
That's another Seahawks first down.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
At the 17-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Brought in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how. I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this.
Nice drive here.
And over time, he's going to make you pay.
Caught just shy of the goal line. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
And the Seahawks first down. First and goal.
They'll run with Charbonnet.
Touchdown Seahawks.
Runs it across. Touchdown. The Seahawks now within 1 score in the 4th. Zach Charbonnet with the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's down to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Myers to add the PAT. He connects on the point after. And the Seahawks trim the deficit down to 5.
All right, let's go.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. On the return, this is Baker. He's brought down just inside the 25. The Patriot offense making their return to the field. And this really looks like a whole different ball game after that touchdown, doesn't it? They really need to go on a drive here. First down, May.
Nice. We need to stop here. Stop the week. We get the ball back here. And then we're not out of the game here. Nice. Throw down.
Gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. He'll throw it.
Yes. 4th down.
It doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
We need the ball back.
The Patriots have their punting unit out. Bryce Barringer, the one to send it away. Takes it in at the 21. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Seahawks
All right, here we go. Come on.
And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air. So expect some tighter coverage this time around. Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st
We're
and
down
10.
by 5. Come on, let's go. We're
From the gun, Darnold.
we're not out of it.
Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
A sack.
Offense up to the line fast.
A loss of 7 yards. It's 2nd down.
And they're going to throw. No spike. Trying to catch him off guard.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Looking to throw. Caught out left. And he's brought down after a short gain. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. Seahawks trailing by 5. This might just be the play an incredible
This could be the
Super
game
Bowl
here.
is remembered for. Here's 4th down. To throw. And they'll
Yep,
turn it over
that-
on downs as that pass
incomplete.
comes up empty and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, break,
That could be the game.
interception. Challenged by the offense.
Good game, though.
Get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Shotgun handoff to Henderson. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Patriots.
Sticking with Henderson. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8. On the Seahawks 10-yard line.
They'll send their tight end right. They're going to pass it here. He brings it in. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
And it's 3rd down.
And it's history for the New England Patriots as they
Patriots
become the
win.
first franchise in NFL history to win 7 Super Bowl championships. What a moment for all of them, Brock. The crowning achievements for the careers of all of these
Orange
players.
David.
And for this new coaching staff,
Now,
just
I wonder
their
what
first season
the
leading
David
this
is
organization.
going to be in real life.
Many times have we talked about these great teams and their window open and they need just one final player to take them over the top.
Yep.
Well, sometimes it's not a player at all. The
So
missing
anyways,
piece is
thanks for
actually
watching,
coach.
Blake.
Just the right
Comment
player
and
to
subscribe.
bring out the best from the whole
Hit the notification
Get these guys
so don't
to
play this
believe in
video.
their ability
Tell your friends to subscribe if it's not so.
and go win
And
it
it's
all.
good with Joey.
So for our
Signs up
entire
now.
crew here at EA Sports.
So, thanks for watching. Bye.
And myself, that's going to do it on another fantastic NFL season. We cannot wait to catch you all again in the fall. I'm Kate Scott, wherever and however you've been watching.